Hey, what's up? This is Liam from Cancer Bats, and you're listening to Louder. Useless tip, always change your socks. Nobody likes Junglefoot.
Hello, I'm with Liam.
How's it going?
Of the Cancer Bats.
Yeah.
The guy that does all the interviews.
I do.
Yeah, you just get picked up for that, or?
I feel like it's a mix of half and half. Most people want to just do the interview with me anyways, because I'm the singer. So then I'm like, oh, well, if I'm doing a bunch of them, I might as well just do them all.
Yeah, but you seem to not hate it.
No, I like hanging out. I like talking.
Okay. So I'll just start with the big questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try and steal a scoop from you.
A scoop?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a rumor.
Okay. I like rumors.
Going around.
I like gossip.
Yeah. That you're actually the secret love child of Randy Blythe and Dana Carvey, which is Garth. Wayne's World.
That's a good one.
So,
I like that rumor.
Yeah, between the hats, the hair, something about the face,
the
voice. Is that true?
No. No.
It's not true.
I'm
Just one of them.
I'm the product of Larry Joseph Cormier and Marilyn O'Doherty.
Okay.
Yeah, 35 years ago.
Not as sexy as the rumor?
Yeah, no, not as cool. My parents are pretty cool, though. I feel like if kids met them, they'd be like, oh, I get it.
Okay, let's talk about Bat Sabbath.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Birmingham.
Yeah.
This is where their guys are from.
That's true.
Have you been around? Have you walked around Handsworth or Erdington?
We've never seen any of the, like the hot spots. We've never done the walking tour of Birmingham, which we should. We do have plans to go visit John Bonham's grave on this tour. We're also big Led Zeppelin fans, obviously. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that. But yeah, we've never done specific, like, here's where Tony Iommi,
If I'm mistaken, he's just
made out with his first chick, and here's where, like, Ozzy learned how to rollerblade, stuff like that.
You can actually see the star. There's like a Broadway star, star strip. So there's an Ozzy star if you want to just take a picture next to that.
But not a Black Sabbath star?
I think it's just an Ozzy one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I haven't found the Black Sabbath one, but there's an Ozzy one. It's not as fancy as the one in LA, but still.
Whatever.
Do you actually get time to actually walk around the cities that you tour? Because I saw that you tour a lot and you just jump from one city to another.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So I feel like today I got to walk around a bit. I went to Primark, bought some socks. I went to around the corner and saw like really cool motorcycle store, the like Monday Moto Co. And I went to a cool skate shop. I can't remember what it was called, but that was rad. So I feel like sometimes we do. We got here really early. The UK's nice because all the drives are really short, for the most part.
I mean, in Europe.
In Europe, you sometimes get the raw end of the deal because you just drive all day.
Yeah.
And then you show up to the venue and then you just play. But whatever.
So what's going to happen in this tour?
Win some, you lose some,
Yeah. Do you still get excited about touring because you get to a new city and you just go from one venue to the other, or?
I think we almost get more excited about cities that we've been to before. You know what I mean? Like, I love Copenhagen, I love Berlin, we love Prague, we love so many of these cities that we've been to. So in those cases, it's like we know where to go. And it's almost like better that way, where you're like, okay, like tomorrow we've got, our checklist of spots we want to go to in Manchester. And it's like, we're bummed we can't go to Leeds, so we're trying to figure out, like...
What's in Leeds?
Dude, what isn't in Leeds? Leeds is like our hometown. Like, that's like where, when we first started touring in the UK, that was like our home base.
Okay, is it more Canadian than any other city?
We had like really good friends there, and yeah, I like it. I like low-key cities like that.
I think even people from Leeds don't like Leeds.
Oh, that's not true. There's so much Leeds pride.
Okay.
Yorkshire pride.
Okay.
I know, dog. I know Leeds. I love Leeds. Hippie breakfasts?
Okay.
Sound bites?
Maybe I should go to Leeds now. I just know from the festival.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, that's bad.
Festivals and STDs. That's
no way. Get out of here. That's just gossip. That's some poser shit. Leeds Fest is the best, but Leeds Fest
Reading
and Leeds proper. What? You're man.
Okay, I'm also a walking park kind of.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You're like, I like Germany better, so everyone can listen at home and be like, oh, he's biased.
Yeah. Going back to Bad Sabbath, let's talk about covers.
We do a lot of them.
Yeah, and you also had a tour with Bad Sabbath kind of back to back.
Yeah, we did a co-headliner with ourselves. It was good.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to split the profits.
We didn't have to split the profits with anyone. We didn't exactly get paid double, but you know, it was still.
You don't share with somebody else.
Yeah, it was still rad, and we played for like 2.5 hours every night.
Okay.
So it was like some real rockin' shit.
Yeah. Was it more than that day of 5 concerts in London?
Oh, it was 6 shows.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was obviously longer. We played 45-minute sets at each of those.
So altogether, that was still more than 2.5 hours.
Yeah, true.
We're not gonna do.
But
that
we only
now.
did it once.
Yeah.
So.
Was it just to prove a point, or
What do you
what's the story
mean?
behind it?
What
Why would
to
you
do?
perform 6 sets? In
Oh,
one
because
day?
it's fucking awesome.
Okay. That's the answer to everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but talking about covers, I know a lot of bands are doing it to kind of gain fame.
Okay.
But you did it after you got famous, and
Are we
also,
famous?
Well,
I
we can
guess
go
so.
there as well, because I also have a question about being,
Famous?
well, kind of getting kudos from bands that you admire.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I heard that even a few years ago, you already said that a few bands that you admire came back to you and said that your album is awesome. So that's kind of
That's cool.
Mark.
Yeah.
So I just answered my question. Cool.
Yeah.
So about covers, is it just fun for fame? Is it to pay tributes?
Yeah, it's I mean, it's definitely something fun. I feel like we've all grown up playing in bands where you just did covers as kind of like a fun way to like change up your set and to like add different things in. And it's always fun just playing the songs that you love. Yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, nothing we do is to get famous. So I feel like that answers that question. We're not in Cancer Rats. Being in Cancer Rats doesn't make you famous. That's the main part.
Although I've seen a guy, I think, with a tattoo of your name.
We have lots of
Just outside.
tattoos, yeah, of people. But I still don't consider that. I don't know. I think of being famous as like you can't leave your house and like people are weird. Whereas like those kids are all rad and we can just hang out.
So it's just the right level of famous, that you get paid for something that you like, but you can leave your house and just go skate.
Yeah, we can still just hang out and nobody's weird. Nobody cries when we like come around or anything.
Okay. Sometimes people cry when I come around. But
There you go.
Not the good cry.
Not in the good cry.
Axe Wound Part 2?
Yeah, I mean, there's no. A lot of people think that Axe Wound broke up for some reason, or like just because we've been busy with our own bands. People are always like, "What's happening with Axe Wound?" And I'm like, "Well, it's still happening. It's just a side project. We just have a lot of other projects that we have to do, like Bullet for My Valentine and like Cancer Rats. They're the ones that kind of like take the precedent over like our fun kind of like side project band. So Axe Wound's definitely still gonna happen. But it's just like it can't happen all the time.
Okay, so there's no specific date for album number 2 or...
Oh, there's not even like songs for
Nothing.
album number 2.
Okay.
We want to just like play shows.
Not even a
and, like,
Skype date for the band members?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Well organized though.
I'll see them like on this tour and we'll hang out. But yeah.
Okay, you're touring with While She Sleeps.
Yes.
And it looks like all you do inside the bus is just skate. And I've been told you like turtle tattoos?
Turtle tattoos.
Yeah, you mentioned that in a previous interview.
Oh, I have a turtle tattoo. Yeah.
So it's not a band thing.
No.
Okay, so what do you do?
But we do skateboard. I mean,
Yeah.
the Sleeps guys skate. We skate. They're on a nightliner and we're in like a van. So that's like kind of had some different scheduling conflict. So I feel like they've had a few more opportunities to skate than we have.
So there's no half pipe inside the bus and you just
No.
skate from-
I wish we had some ramps. That would be cool.
So what is expected fun-wise on the tour?
Just a lot of hanging out. I mean, this European leg was like a lot of traveling, so it was less hangs. Whereas now we're in the UK, it's like the drives are all 2 hours, so we can actually like hang out and like enjoy each other's company.
So just chill, drink, and just tell weird stories.
Yeah,
That's it.
Exactly.
You just turned 40?
That's tour, man.
It's not as sexy as I thought it would be.
I guess we're the wrong bands to be asking. We're just in it for fun. No cliches.
Okay. What does it mean, a double header tour? I mean, who's bigger? Who's pranking who? Who's the bully? Who's the...
I don't think there's any of that. Again, I'm breaking your heart on this one. You want like dirt, and that isn't happening. I don't think I'm earning my fizzy colas.
You're not really sharing that back.
Yeah,
Hunted.
you can have it. I had one. I think that's my limit. I'm going to give these to our tour manager.
Okay, it started off as a weird question that just followed up to a serious question.
Okay.
But when was the last time you cried? It just comes up in almost every single interview.
The last time I cried?
Yes. I feel like that's gonna make you cry now.
I don't know.
Film, leaving tour, starting tour,
Yeah, I can't think of it.
getting tattooed.
I ate something like super hot when we were in Copenhagen, and it was like making my eyes water because the guy didn't speak. We weren't on the same page language-wise, and he was like crushing my kebab with hot sauce, and I feel like that
We're
was
still talking about food.
That was making me cry.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, this is so hot. It was like making my eyes water.
Okay. I'm guessing it was a vegan kebab.
It was veggie, yeah.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I've been told that you're straight edge.
Yes,
Okay.
I am, but not vegan. I'm just vegetarian.
Okay, so it's not the whole shebang.
I mean, straight edge has nothing to do with being vegan.
Okay, I thought it's no meat, no
No.
drinking. Okay, you seem like a die-hard fan. I'm guessing you covered a lot of the incidents just following a band. So what was the longest drive that you've taken to follow a band?
We don't really do that in Canada. I think because it like doesn't really exist.
Okay, you're from, not from Toronto.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing most bands come to Toronto.
yeah. Most bands come to
So you don't
Toronto.
have to travel.
Yeah,
distance.
I like when I was in high school, it would just be like, I'd travel like an hour and a half
That's it.
to get to Toronto,
Oh.
and then now I live in Toronto, so it's easy. But I've never like driven, like I guess I've gone to like Detroit and stuff like that because like bands were only coming to Detroit for like hardcore shows. But yeah, where we are, you don't really like travel. Like the next city a band would maybe play is like Montreal, which is like 6.5 hours.
No, it came after watching the film Detroit Rock City.
Oh,
When
okay.
they went to Detroit and then missed Kiss. So I
Yeah.
thought, there's got to be a story in somewhere between the U.S. going to Chicago and then missing him.
Yeah.
Okay, Ross Robinson.
Yeah.
What was the weirdest thing that he threw at you?
He didn't throw anything at me.
Nothing?
Yeah,
Just Scott?
no. Just Scott and like Mikey. He kind of threw some stuff around.
Okay, so you did not enjoy the Ross Robinson experience.
What? What are you talking about?
I think part of it is just him
Having
thrown-
things thrown at?
Yes.
I don't agree with you.
Inspired
on this.
by just objects.
I love how you just jumped. Did you have anything thrown at you? No, I didn't throw anything at me. Oh, so you didn't enjoy the Ross Robinson experience? Like, oh yeah, good. Jumping to that conclusion. No, Ross and I are really good friends, and I really enjoyed the
didn't say you're
experience.
not.
You
I'm
just said that on. Listen back to your recording. We're running out of time too.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick one last question.
Pick one last one. Don't blow it.
Okay, so after we started talking about finding shady locations for interviews just because it's
Yeah.
quiet, so where was the weirdest location that an interviewer took you to just to kind of find a quiet spot?
I don't know. Nothing too like weird.
Under a staircase or...
Yeah, it's usually like near the
Alleys.
bathrooms or like in the back alley.
And that's not weird to you.
No, not weird at all. I mean, we all exist in this like world where you like load in through a back alley and like tiptoe over needles, and you're always in like gnarly parts of town. So I feel like it's like maybe really gnarly to a lot of other people. We're like, whoa, this is so weird, but it's just like, well, by default, I have no other place to go, so it's really normal.
It's all sparkly in the back.
Yeah, never.
You can't let it go.